The long-awaited evolution of Hasselblad's medium-format system has begun to stir curiosity among photographers and filmmakers alike. For years, Hasselblad has been synonymous with craftsmanship, design, and uncompromising still photography. Yet, whispers of a new chapter are growing louder, suggesting the company may be on the verge of redefining what its cameras are capable of. The rumored Hasselblad X2D II, a body said to feature a 100-megapixel medium-format sensor alongside DJI's cutting-edge LiDAR autofocus technology, has quickly become one of the most talked-about topics in high-end imaging circles. The promise is not just in refinement, but potentially in bridging Hasselblad's still photo heritage with the demands of today's hybrid world. At the center of all the speculation lies the question of whether this new camera will remain true to Hasselblad's still-only philosophy or finally embrace the possibility of video capture. Historically, the company has stood firm in its dedication to still imagery, but the addition of DJI's LiDAR-powered autofocus system suggests more ambitious intentions. Such a system could dramatically accelerate focusing performance, allowing photographers and even filmmakers to capture fleeting moments with confidence. If Hasselblad chooses to enable video recording whether at launch or later via firmware, it would mark one of the most significant philosophical shifts in the company's modern history. Design-wise, the X2D II is expected to stay rooted in the brand's timeless aesthetic. Hasselblad has never chased gimmicks or overcomplicated interfaces. The X system's minimalist design language has always been admired for its clean lines and premium feel, and this model is rumored to continue that tradition. Subtle, functional refinements, however, are said to be on the way. These include the addition of a rear joystick for faster navigation and focus point adjustments, as well as an extra customizable button. Small changes like these may not seem revolutionary, but in professional workflows, they can drastically improve efficiency by reducing the need to dive into menus during critical moments. The rear LCD is also reportedly receiving a noticeable upgrade, not only in resolution but also in flexibility. A tilting mechanism that angles downward opens new creative possibilities for overhead and high-angle composition, something users of the previous model often wished for. This display will complement a top-mounted information panel, offering quick access to essential shooting data at a glance. Ergonomics appear to be a major focus for this generation, with Hasselblad attempting to balance elegance and practicality in a way that supports professionals in the field as much as it impresses on the shelf. Lens compatibility remains a strong selling point for the X system, and that won't change. The X2D II is expected to accept the versatile XCD lenses while also supporting adapted HC, HCD, XP, and even V-system glass. This flexibility not only honors Hasselblad's deep optical heritage, but also provides working professionals with a library of creative tools that few systems can match. For those already invested in Hasselblad glass, the ability to carry forward their collection ensures continuity and value. Performance has traditionally been where Hasselblad's medium-format bodies face their toughest criticism. While the image quality has always been extraordinary, responsiveness and autofocus speed have lagged behind rivals like Fujifilm. This time, Hasselblad seems determined to change that narrative. The X2D II is rumored to feature a 100-megapixel CMOS sensor measuring 43.8 by 30.9 mm, capable of delivering 16-bit color depth and an estimated 15 stops of dynamic range. Such specifications promise exceptional tonal nuance, subtle gradations, and impressive highlight retention, attributes that medium-format enthusiasts expect. What's different now is how Hasselblad might pair this with real-world speed and usability. The integration of DJI's LiDAR autofocus system could be the game-changer. Borrowed from the Ronin 4D cinema platform, this technology is designed to achieve rapid, precise focusing even in challenging environments. That means less hunting, faster subject acquisition, and reliable tracking for moving subjects. Face detection will be included, and though Hasselblad has not confirmed continuous autofocus, the presence of LiDAR makes it highly plausible. This leap forward could close one of the most glaring gaps between Hasselblad and its competitors, particularly Fujifilm's GFX lineup, which has attracted many hybrid shooters in recent years. Another core feature expected to carry over is in-body image stabilization. The X2D II is said to use a 5-axis system delivering up to 8 stops of compensation. For a camera with such a high-resolution sensor, stabilization is essential, making handheld shooting much more practical and reliable. This is especially appealing for fieldwork, where tripods are not always convenient or possible. Paired with Hasselblad's natural color solution, photographers will once again benefit from files that deliver lifelike tones and delicate transitions right out of the camera, minimizing the need for heavy post-processing. Storage is another area where Hasselblad looks to set itself apart. Following in the footsteps of its predecessor, the new model is expected to feature a built-in 1 TB SSD. This internal capacity is more than enough for most assignments, allowing photographers to shoot confidently without the constant concern of swapping cards. For those who require speed and flexibility, the addition of a QFEXPRESS Type B slot ensures that demanding burst sequences or potential high bitrate video files can be handled with ease. This dual solution shows that Hasselblad is thinking carefully about the needs of both traditional photographers and those exploring hybrid workflows. What excites many is not only the improved performance for still photography but also the possibilities hinted at for video. With LiDAR autofocus, high-speed storage, and robust in-body stabilization, the X2D II appears to have the hardware foundation for serious video functionality. Hasselblad has not made any confirmation, but the door is certainly open for a firmware-enabled video mode in the future. Should the company choose to embrace this direction, it could expand its reach dramatically, drawing in filmmakers and hybrid creators who crave medium-format aesthetics for motion as well as stills. Of course, Hasselblad is not alone in this space. Fujifilm's GFX100 II offers a similar 100-megapixel resolution and hybrid-friendly features at a lower price point, making it a formidable competitor. Yet Hasselblad is banking on its superior build quality, distinctive design philosophy, and highly regarded color science to justify its premium. The X2D II, despite lacking video, has remained one of the best-selling medium-format cameras at major retailers. If the X2D II builds on that success while addressing speed and autofocus, it could draw professionals away from rival systems despite the higher cost. The stakes are particularly high now, as the medium-format segment faces more competition than ever. Fujifilm continues to innovate aggressively, Leica is pushing boundaries with its own large sensor offerings, and even smaller brands are entering the space. Hasselblad must strike a careful balance, remaining true to its legacy while offering enough innovation to stay relevant in a world where hybrid workflows dominate. The decision to integrate DJI's LiDAR technology suggests the company understands what is required to compete in today's market. Ultimately, the X2D II seems poised to embody a philosophy of precision, elegance, and adaptability. By refining ergonomics with added controls and improved displays, expanding storage options, enhancing stabilization, and integrating cutting-edge autofocus, Hasselblad appears to be engineering a camera that serves both artistry and practicality. Whether it chooses to take the final step into video will define just how transformative this release becomes. If Hasselblad maintains its still-only stance, it will still find a loyal audience among professionals who value uncompromised image quality and consistent output. But if it embraces hybrid shooting, the X2D II could mark the beginning of a new era for the brand. One where medium format is no longer confined to still photography but instead opens doors to a wider, creative universe. For now, all eyes remain on Hasselblad. Will the company preserve its reputation as a guardian of traditional still photography, or will it expand its vision to meet the hybrid future head-on? Either way, the X2D II is shaping up to be one of the most compelling releases in the world of medium format, and its impact may echo for years to come.